Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibsy7 here again, and welcome to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video here today on the road to all collections. In this video, we're pretty much going to be focusing 100% on my progress I've made with Archaeology in this week. As of course you all know, it did come out on Monday, and I've been uploading videos like an absolute madman since Monday, so hope you guys have enjoyed those. But I did want to, have at least our weekly progress video like normal on the Sunday, so we're going to go ahead and make this. We do have quite a few TETRACOMPASS openings actually in this one, and then after that I'll probably just do a little live commentary update of where I'm at. Of course, with Archaeology there were like probably 30 or 40 maybe, that's at a random guess, of new collections added, although they're not really difficult to complete overall, as long as you get your Archaeology skill up. Those are going to count, of course, for the series. We will want to complete every single one of those as well. And I've already completed quite a few of them, as need those crow notes, and have to get a couple of them for the certification levels. But yeah, without further ado, we have 4 TETRACOMPASS loots coming in the next 4 clips. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy those. All right, you guys, we have a clip here for our Hardcore Iron Man progress video. This is going to be a TETRACOMPASS loot. So yeah, I haven't recorded any clips this week just yet. This is the first one. So I'm probably just going to have like a comprehensive overview of my Archaeology progress for the video, and like a kind of summary of what I did to train up to where I am and get all the items I got. But yeah, I figured I would throw this in. I just recently got 76, and I went ahead and mined up the materials I needed, or excavated the materials I needed to make the TETRACOMPASS, assembled it, and found the spot. It literally took me like 10 seconds to find the spot. I teleported to Arty. It was down and to the right. I went to the Karamja lodestone. It was up and to the left. I walked here. Bingo, bango. Bob's your uncle. We're going to excavate this thing, and I am praying to God. I know you can get a Dragon Madoc from this. If I get a Dragon Madoc from this, that would be so good, because I do need another one for the best Madoc. I need to be able to make the Imcando Madoc, which requires a Dragon one as well. So yeah, that would be amazing. So we're about to open this this thing here, and either way it's worth, because you get at least one complete tome for the XP. So yeah, about to open this thing right here. We got the Luck of the Dwarves, if that's actually important or not. Let's go ahead and open the ancient casket. Damn. Oh my god, that is amazing right there. 50 binding contracts, and we got 2 complete tomes. Holy shit, what is that? I don't have any of that yet. Some not that great relics. That is really, really good right there, because I didn't have like any Hellfire metal to make those with, and now I can go kill a bunch of water fiends and have a ton of those available. That is a very significant thing. Not as good as obviously a Dragon Madoc would have been, but still, that is awesome. So yeah, that's our first TETRACOMPASS loot on the account here, and we're gonna continue. Does this come out noted? Okay, I'm gonna take all these, and I'll take the buffs as well. Everything else can go to the bank. So yeah, that is amazing. I'm going to go study these complete tomes right now and continue working on the Archaeology. I'll see you guys for the next clip. All right, you guys, I was not able to record live commentary for this individual TETRACOMPASS, but this one actually ended up being right here at the Everlight dig site, which was kind of interesting. These compasses are at some interesting places, especially one of the ones I get later on here that you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, I've actually never seen anybody excavating on the ground just in the middle of nowhere just yet, trying to get their own compass. I guess the pieces are pretty rare, but I'm sure that a little later on people are going to be really farming those collections that give you compass pieces, because some of them are pretty easy to get and will probably be worth doing. But anyways, we're going to open up this ancient casket here, see what we can get. And as you see, we only get 1 tome. We get a money tree seed, funnily enough. The 200 Orphan glass is nice, and so is the monocle that we got. But other than that, not the greatest loot ever. 100 Samite Silk, pretty good too. But yeah, nothing too great in there. Pretty average, I guess, what you'd expect. But the dream that you want to get, for the most part, that just makes these good, is when you get 2 of the complete tomes for that nice XP boost. But yeah, that is the second TETRACOMPASS loot, and we have 2 more LiveCom ones coming your way now. All right, guys, I think I just got the easiest Tetra compass location available in the entire game. You charge it up right there, and then my location is right here. Truly astonishing stuff. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and excavate this one. And something I've learned between the previous Tetra compass and this one is that there's actually 2 keys that you can get for the hero Madoc. And yeah, that is interesting because one of the keys actually only gives you a chance to get the Madoc, and then one of them is guaranteed. So it's like RNG on top of RNG. But apparently, like obviously the key that gives you the chance is a little bit less rare overall. But yeah, this is going to be our 3rd one here on this account, 4th one overall. Let's go ahead and see what we can get from our ancient casket here. Okay. Oh, nice. We got 100 vulcanized rubber, 200 3rd age iron. Thank you, Lord. And 2 complete tomes. Ancient page. I don't know either of these. And then a violin. And then we got a T, which isn't good. This one is good. We got the high spec monocle. That's the best one. And an elite as well. Let's take the tomes. That. We take all the mats as well. Okay, so yeah, that was another Tetra compass. That was actually pretty good for me. The rubber and the 3rd age iron is really good, and the white oak too. The blood of Orcus not so much, but still some good stuff there. And the 2 tomes is really nice. So yeah, not a bad reward. And I'll see you guys for the next clip. All right, you guys, we actually have another Tetra compass loot coming in here in just a couple seconds once we finish excavating it here. And the reason I actually did this one right after the previous one, and the reason I have been able to get these is because of the general wart face collection. I think I'll show it really quick before I open this here. But if you look here, general wart face has this green Gobbo Goodies 1 collection, and it takes the 3 things from the first plot in the Warforge, and then these 2 things are from the level 83 plot, and I had like 8 sets of that or something, so I just used 2 of it for 1 compass and then another 4 for this compass. And you also get like 8,000 chronotes per usage there, so it's really good and pretty nice and cheap. The only thing is these are actually, most of this stuff takes a lot of rubber, which kind of sucks. But anyways, we're going to open up this ancient casket. Let's see what we can get from our 4th Tetra compass. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I wasn't expecting all this rune salvage in here. But overall, this one seems pretty crappy. We didn't even get any monocles and only 1 tome. Yeah, this one's really bad. No good. No good artifacts. I mean, Stars of Ceridoma is okay. I don't even know what this is, so maybe that's good. That must be a high-ass level material. And the gold rune's okay, but that's easy to actually excavate yourself. So that's probably my worst one I've had, I think, to be honest with you. That kind of sucks, but we'll take the tome and, you know, everything that we usually take, and we'll bank the rest. So yeah, not too great. Destroying the stupid tarp. Actually, I'm honestly thinking about buying the automatic excavator, so this thing would actually maybe be worth having, so I'll hold off on that. But anyways, I'll see you guys for the next clip. Alright, you guys, so those were the 4 Tetra compass loots. I hope you enjoyed seeing those. Nothing too insane, really. The binding contracts was probably the best thing I got, in my opinion. Definitely very nice to see that, because normally that would have required, I think, 100 Hellfire metal to make, which is not something I ever have had a lot of, because I haven't really done a whole lot of excavating at the Infernal Source. I don't think I've been there since like whatever level you do the spiked dog collar and the Chaos Star. I don't even remember what level that is, to be honest, but it's been a while since I've been there. But I might be heading back soon for some of the collections, actually, because that's what I'm doing at the moment. Is I'm here at the Everlight doing the Dominion Games podium because I'm trying to get a bronze medal, and of course I have gotten 2 silver medals and two Dominion torches. But yeah, I'm trying to get a bronze medal that'll complete one of the collections at Tess in Uglog, because for whatever reason this really confused me when I saw it. But for the associate level certification, which is what I have. I'm up to associate level certification at level 70. You need 5 unique collections completed. So like 5 different collections that you have completed, and a museum collection and its counterpart for the actual collector are 2 different ones. So you need 5 for that, but then for the professor level cert at level 70, you need 20 unique collections completed, which is a pretty big jump. But then at level 99 for the grandmaster cert, you only need 25. So it was kind of weird to me, but it turns out level 90 basically, I'm pretty sure, only has 20 collections that you could even possibly complete, as far as I could tell from the wiki. So yeah, I am trying to work on those now, even though I'm only 84, because it seems like I'll probably, it's probably going to take a little while to get all of these collections done. But yeah, I am currently 84 archaeology. As you've seen in my videos over the week, if you've been watching them, I have got myself an Imcando Madoc, and I also have a crystal Madoc. So I did go to BGH and get 2 dragon Madocs. That took me about 200 dino hunts, and I think it's probably going to end up being worth it in the long run, considering the amount of speed they add to excavation. And they're pretty much just going to be a permanent upgrade, because once I get to 99, I can of course upgrade to the Madoc of space and time. Or I don't know why I'm having a really hard time. It is called time and space, but I can't for some reason switch them around in my brain. For I don't know, it's just kind of stuck in there as space and time. But yeah, we did get 2 of those. The dragon and the crystal and the Imcando Madoc have been made. And all we need now is the 250k chronote meteorite shard that you get at Grandmaster Cert. But I will definitely be buying the full master outfit first, which costs the same amount, 250k chronotes, because that is insanely OP, and I think it would definitely be better than the of course, Madoc upgrade. But yeah, that's pretty much the status. I mean, I've done a lot of the mysteries. Basically every mystery I have a guide for on my channel, I have done on this account, of course. So I'm trying to do like a guide for every mystery, which has kind of been a pretty fun thing for me. The skill has been really great. I guess I can use this as a bit of a chance to talk about my overall thoughts on the skill at this point. Overall, I think the skill is amazing. I really, really love the mysteries and just the whole, I don't know, it fits in really great in RuneScape. One thing that I was kind of worried about with the skill when it was coming out and being announced was like, they were like, okay, you're going to be training at these like centralized dig sites. There's going to be 5 of them. And I was like, that's cool. That's pretty cool. But how is it, like, I was kind of worried about how the skill was then going to fit into the overall game world. Like, you see wood cutting, there's trees freaking everywhere. Fishing, like almost every lake you come across has a fishing spot. Oh, his signet ring? No, unlucky. But basically every lake you come across has a fishing spot, and there we got our bronze medal. But I'll just keep excavating until I'm done with the video. But yeah, every lake you come across has a fishing spot. What other skills? I mean, mining rocks are all over the world, stuff like that, the regular gathering skills. But they actually amended that pretty well with the existence of the caches. Those things are everywhere, all over the place, somewhere in God War's dungeon, if you can believe that. So it is nice. I like that. I like the way they took the caches in terms of where they're located. I think it's cool. However, the caches at the same time are also probably my least favorite part of the skill overall, especially as an Iron Man. Back in the day, or it's not even back in the day, it was just a couple of years ago when the mining and smithing rework took place. Before that, mining rocks would run out after pretty much most of them would run out after you just mined 1 ore from them. The only ones that didn't do that were the concentrated rocks in the living rock caverns, if I'm not mistaken. And they changed that with the mining and smithing rework, obviously, so that the rocks just never deplete, and you have the incentive to move around rocks with the rock opportunities, and you still have to keep clicking because of your stamina bar. So it all makes sense. And I kind of wish they had done something similar to that with the caches. Even if they had to lower the rate at which you got items from the caches and, make it not as fast, but have them not run out, I would much prefer that to the way it is now, because you have to hop around so many worlds. Like pretty much every material cache is just packed with people, and it's really just brutal having to find a world, especially for the higher leveled ones. Like the vulcanized rubber is pretty bad right now. And I don't know, that's probably my least favorite part about it, is how the caches are like super competitive. But at the same time, like the excavation plots never disappear. So they kind of took a hybrid approach with it, I guess. But I think they at the very least need to be, toned down in terms of like they should run out less quickly, because right now you can go through 3 caches that all spawn at the same time in like 2 minutes if you get unlucky. So it's kind of not great in that regard. But other than that, that's like my only complaint with the skill, honestly. I'm kind of not happy with how a good portion of the mysteries are just finding pages and then talking to the dig site manager. I mentioned that in some of my mystery guides. It's a bit lame. Like, I'm perfectly fine with those things existing. I think they're cool. They're fun to read. The lore is interesting. But I don't think they should be qualified as mysteries. Like, they could just be cool little lore pages that you find and get to read and then hand in, if maybe even for XP. But you could have maybe removed that XP component to it and just given the lore pages for people who like them to read, and maybe given a little achievement that would encourage other people to get them for like Master Quest Cape and stuff like that. I just don't understand how they can quantify those as a mystery, because it's like you just find some pieces of paper. You don't even actually have to read them. You can just hand them in, and you just hand them to the person. Like you're really not solving anything at all, which I don't know. It's like, maybe it's a technicality, but that kind of just rubs me the wrong way, especially when you have mysteries like the ones at the Infernal Source, which are just absolutely amazing. Like, I'd be perfectly fine if every dig site had however many less mysteries it would have if those page mysteries were removed. So that's just my opinion on it, though. You guys can, discuss in the comments if you'd like. But yeah, overall, really loving the skill. I'm really looking forward to continuing to train it. At the moment on this account, let me check the high scores. I am currently, if I logged out, let me see. Yeah, if I logged out, I would go up. I'm ranked 12 right now on the Archaeology high scores for Hardcore Ironman. I'm pretty far behind like rank 1. I'm about 2 mil XP behind rank 1. So yeah, I'm not too sure how far I'm going to go with it. It would be like, it kind of depends on how far other people go. Like if someone's way ahead of me the whole time, then I'll probably, stop at least at 120, but I don't know if I'll even go that far. I kind of want to go that far for the mysteries and the guides, but we'll see. And, but if people start falling off and like stop at 99, stop at 120, I would definitely want to go for rank 1, 200 mil, just because I've never really had an opportunity to go for something like that before. And if it is possible for me right now, I would love to do that. That would be so cool. But we'll see. That's basically everything I wanted to say, you guys. I hope you did enjoy this little video. Mostly it was just TETRACOMPASS loots and then me rambling about archaeology. But yeah, overall, like I said, really love the skill. It's amazing, honestly. Better than I even hoped for, and I was extremely hyped for it. So really looking forward to continuing to train and figuring out these mysteries. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be another mystery guide or special research overview or something along those lines. Thanks for watching. Peace out.